Hello everyone, welcome to the Web3 Education Investment. Today is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all of you. And so in this video, I'm going to introduce another parachain in Polkadot ecosystem. So since I try to cover all the parachains in Polkadot, and so I will slowly catch up. So the Crust network, and also I will do a step-by-step instructions like how to use a Crust network. It is actually very interesting. The Crust network is a decentralized storage protocol. So when we talk about those decentralized storage protocol, some of you could think about some protocol like Filecoin, right? Filecoin is one of them. So they are all working on this decentralized storage. So all the files, all the data, you need to have a space to store them. Just like the Web2, actually, we do have that. Like the AWS in Amazon, Google Cloud, they are all doing this kind of a business. And the cloud storage, cloud computing is actually a very big market. And so a lot of people really need that. A lot of companies, they really need that. And so this is a parachain in Polkadot. They have a white paper. So if you are interested, you can check this white paper. And so in this white paper, it's not quite long actually. It's only 17 pages. You can read it. And so in that white paper, they describe the Crust network as a decentralized cloud system. So it serves as a distributed network that is public and open to everyone or maybe anyone to participate freely. And so that's an important thing. Like it's distributed network, it's decentralized, and it's free for everyone to use. So I think this is very, very important infrastructure in the Polkadot. So in this system, they said whether it is a cloud service provider or demander or various interested parties who maintain the system, they can freely enter and exit under the premise of following the system agreement. And so this one is based on the IPFS. So that's an interplanetary file system. And so that's a protocol, and it's a peer-to-peer network for storing and sharing data. And you can easily store and access the data. And so it's similar like those Google Cloud and AWS. They do have the file storage. You can easily store. Actually, not that easy in those Web2 service. Like Google Cloud, AWS. Normally they're not free, so you have to first pay. And second is to use them. It's not that straightforward. You have to log in and find out the service and then like you need to understand how it works. I remember I took the Google Cloud like courses in order to learn like the Google Cloud. I have to take the several courses actually. I passed several courses. I get the credit. But it's not easy. Actually, I need to spend quite a lot of time to understand their infrastructure, understand how to actually use those services. And so they have the issue like expensive, right? You have to pay. And this payment is not one time. I think it's based on like how long and how big the data it is. So if you just keep that for a long time, you have to keep paying the fee. And so another thing is this one is not decentralized. Why that's important? Because if it's not decentralized, of course, like there will be risk. For example, the server crashes. The risk for this one actually it's not very high now because those Google Cloud, they do have multiple copies for your data. So this is not really a big problem, but another problem could be the company can fully control that. So um, if they decide to terminate your service, right? It could be like, okay, if you don't pay the money, you will just lose those file. If they want to delete that, they can delete it anytime. So that's kind of the issue. And so the Crust network is based on the IPFS. I have used IPFS before, so actually they have tutorial. The idea is like all the computers, like you can be volunteer as a node, and then like you can store the data. If you run the software, you can store the data. So when you send your file to this IPFS, like ultimately all the computers who run the protocol, they will have a copy, and then like whenever you need it, right? Those nodes who has a copy can directly send it to you. So the Crust network should be fine, decentralized, and moreover, it's built on Polkadot. And it has won the slot in Kusama Crowd. I think the end of last year. They participated the Polkadot Crowd, but I think last time they failed, and I didn't see that again. So if they show up, I would definitely participate again. So this one, like, at least by now, I think if they want, they probably can win the slot in the future. So let's see whether they are going to have that. So the service they have is kind of unique, and it's a very important service, like to store the file. There will be several scenarios, like we can use those services, like the tab or website hosting, right? So if you want to host your website, you can use this service and store your website. There will be some off-chain data storage, like NFT. And so I remember I tried the NFT in some other chain, like Algo, and then like I do try some service that's using IPFS. But since the Crust network is also using IPFS, so why not? They can be the one, like, who will provide the service to store the NFT, and also some decentralized social platforms, like maybe Subsocial. I think Subsocial is also an interesting one. I probably need to talk about that in the future. So it's kind of a decentralized social platform. Maybe they can work together, right? And some content delivery and the secure cloud storage. So this cloud storage is just like Google Cloud, AWS. They have those service. So you can refer to the following links to join the Crust network. So there will be different ways you can contribute. You can be the node provider. They have a guidance. And I will not go in detail in this video, but it's probably worth another video in the future if I need to show you step by step how to set up all the nodes. But they have a good tutorial, so you can check it. The token holder, you can do the staking. I guess that's kind of a staking. So they also have the tutorial, so you can follow step by step. Storage user, you can probably provide some storage, and the developer, you can build something. So this is coming soon. I guess need to check whether it's already there, but this is another way you can contribute. So now let's talk about the tokenomics. So what kind of token they have? So the native token for the Crust network is CRU. So it's a little bit different than the one they have now on the Kusama. I believe that's CRS. CRS is much cheaper than the CRU. CRU is close to $1 now. So the CRU, they initially have this much, and these many tokens, and 25 of them would be the community development. and 10% would be the ecological construction, and the 25 would be the professional investment institution, and another 20 would be the technical team, and the rest of the 20 would be the foundation reservation. And their token, they do have inflation, and the inflation rate, it's actually changed. The first year is 25%, and keep decreasing. So you can see that it's keep decreasing. At the 10-year, there will be only like 3% inflation. And so now let's go to the demo part. So how to use that? How to use a Crust storage? The Crust storage, it's kind of the one of the app is called Crust Files. So you can use that one actually to store your file and for free. And this app is the world's first Web3 personal file storage application. So definitely interesting, and we should have a try. I'm going to show you step by step. And so these have the safe storage on the IPFS. It's secured. I think this secured one, like if you want to make it private or secured, maybe you need to upgrade. And so this one, like you can easily share to your friends, family, and also your NFT. Okay. The free account, you can have a file with a limit of each file 40 megabytes, and you can store as many as you want. If your file is bigger than 40 megabyte, you probably need to upgrade to the premium, and then you can upgrade 1 gigabyte, and you just need to deposit some CRU. So now let's do the demo. Let's see how it works. So we can go to this link. If you go to the link, first of all, like let me log out and show you what happened. So if you just go here, right, there will be different ways you can sign in. You can sign in with a Crust wallet, and then you can get some Crust here. So this is it's not available in my region. Okay. So you can use MetaMask. You can use some other wallet. I'm going to demo as a Polkadot.js wallet, so you can connect. So once you enter that, now there will be different things like you. The first one is public. It's free, and all of you can use. The only issue is first of all, like actually two issues. So first of all is the size of the file is 40 megabyte, and second is this one would be open access for everyone, so there's no encryption, and so you have to be careful. And actually any file, if you upload to IPFS, it will be publicly available, so anyone can check that. And so just be careful, don't upload anything like any sensitive data, because if you upload that, the whole network, they're going to have the copy, and you cannot delete that actually. That could be an issue for this decentralized, like for the centralized version, if you make some mistake, you can still fix them, but decentralized, basically you send it and it's out, it's everywhere, and then you cannot delete. But of course, the good thing is that if there's non-sensitive file, it will be there, right? So you can always find it. And so the second one is a vault. This is your personal file. This one can be private. And so if you want to have some sensitive file, you can do this one. But this one you do need to upgrade to the premium. So you need to get that. I don't have that right now. So you can actually download and deposit to CRU. It's not that expensive, so it should be okay. and then this is a secure share. It's coming soon, so not there yet. And so if you go to public, now you can just click upload a file or a folder. So you can upload a file, and then you can choose a file. So for example, this is a Polkadot paper, a white paper. It's 4.1 megabyte, so it should work. And then you can sign and upload. It will ask you to sign. And fortunately, they didn't charge any fee, so you can sign. And then it's going to upload, and will take some time. So I'm going to just cancel this one. It's too big. I already upload one file as a demo. So they have a file CID. That's a CID. That's an ID for the IPFS, and you can copy that, and you can access the file. Of course, they do have another link. You can directly access that, and this is the ID. This is the ID actually you have. And then like you are going through their sites, so they have the IPFS protocol. I think they set up the protocol, and you can use the ID and get the white paper. So I do recommend all of you read the paper before you do anything. Try to understand, do your own research. And so this is the file. You upload that. Now let's talk about some ongoing event they have. So first of all, they have a premium membership giveaway event. So you can just go here. They have the details. I think the important part is here, like you can use a referral code and the deposit to CRU to get the premium membership. Or you can download this one, download the Crust wallet. Okay, download the Crust wallet and set up a nickname. Maybe you can get it for free. Let's see. Did they say that? Okay. So you can probably try that. Maybe you can get it for free. Just download the Crust wallet and set up the nickname, connect. Okay. If not, then you just need to deposit. So this one, after some time, you are going to get it back. So it's not going to. It's actually free since you don't pay that. And the other event would be the Grow to Earn. So join the Open Community Program, OCP. And so for this OCP, basically you can contribute and earn the token. There will be different ways you can contribute. But anyhow, the first step is always join their Discord. So if you just click and join the Discord, there will be several verification. Like you have to verify you are a human being. I think it's here. Like you have to click. I already clicked that. Okay, let me click that again. And then you can verify your wallet. And so it says, okay, just put your wallet address. So just like if I use my Polkadot, right? You need to verify the Crust. Oh, it's verified Crust wallet. I haven't downloaded that yet. So I guess after I download, I should be able to get the wallet and verify that. Okay, so since they have the tutorial, I will not go through that this time. So so you can verify that. Now the contribution, right, you made, it could be different ways. So let me, is that able to make it bigger? No. Okay, and so you can see that there will be different ways. Like you could be a developer, could be a content creator, and those are the purpose of the role. You can do the translation. You can design the ops that run Discord and some communication, some global community. So that will be the purpose of the role. There will be 4 different roles, and then like they have a bi-weekly meeting. They have a community council. Okay, so those are the different ways you can contribute. And those like will be divided into 5 identities. The higher the level, the higher the honor and responsibility, and also the higher the rewards. So for this one, like you can see that like the guest, you can be involved in the global community, and then you need to upgrade from guest to member to level 1, level 2, and the community council. So that will be the guide need admin. Okay, so those are all the different identities. So I would recommend you should check the details here. I put the link here. Okay, so overall, I introduced the Crust network, and also a few events now it's going on in the Crust network. I hope it's very useful for at least some of you. And if you are new to the channel, this is Web3 Education Investment, and please leave a comment or like ask any questions if you have. If you feel this video is helpful, don't forget to subscribe so you will not miss any future videos. I'm going to make more in the future about the projects in Polkadot, and this is my Discord and domain name, so you can join and ask me questions there. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.